Hey everybody, this is November the 30th, 2022, and I'm in my woods. I have a message today for the targeted individuals. Now, if you're a targeted individual, then you already know this, or most likely you already know it, or if you hadn't figured it out yet, then I'm going to tell you what I've discovered. But like I said, if you're a targeted individual, then you already know what I'm talking about because you're living it. You're living it. Every day of your life is a living nightmare. And every day of your life is a struggle for survival. If you're like me, you're probably looking for a safe place to go all the time. Can't find a place to sleep where they're not hitting you. You lay down at night and then they start hitting you with their frequencies and radiation and chemicals in the house. And you're up all night trying to figure out what they're using now, you know. What are they using now to hit you with? I mean, it's a constant struggle. It's a constant battle. Just trying to survive this. But for those of you who don't know, we are in a battle with our government. Okay, our government is using the military weapons to try to take us out. Yeah, it's military weapons that they're using. And that's why it's so hard to fight them, because we know nothing about them. We don't know. They're so sophisticated. These advanced weapons are so sophisticated, and they're so precise till there's just no way to figure them out. But thank God that God has been with me through this battle every step of the way and has shown me everything that I need to know to protect myself. Okay. I cannot take credit for anything. I cannot take credit for anything that I've discovered. It's all come from God. He has showed me everything that I have discovered, and I give Him all the credit and all the glory. Because by the grace of God, it's by the grace of God that I'm still alive right now. So I'm going to just share with the targeted individuals what I've discovered so far. Like I said, most of you probably already figured this out. But if you haven't, I'm putting the information out there for those who haven't. And if you're a targeted individual, then you are a frontliner in this battle. Okay, because not everybody's being targeted like we are. If you are a targeted individual, you are on the front line fighting this battle between the dark and the light. You are taking more hits than the others are. You're a frontliner. Now, there's a reason you're a frontliner. You may think, well, why was I chosen to be a frontliner? Well, God knows what He's doing, and He's going to choose the warriors that can handle the job. So, obviously, God has prepared us for this battle. We've been preparing for this battle for our whole lives. And so God didn't just put us on the front line for nothing, okay? He knows what He's doing. And if you're still alive, then you already know that it's God that's seeing you through. It's God that's by your side, or Jesus that's by your side, and is seeing you through every step of the way in this battle. But anyway, enough preaching. The military has pretty much turned everything inside our homes and outside our homes into weapons to use against us, okay? Now, we already know about the smart meters and how they're using the smart meters, how they're pulsing the radiation through the wiring inside the home, and how the radiation is coming out through our electronics and coming out through all of our electrical devices. It's coming out through our electrical outlets. It's coming out through anything that's electric in your home. The radiation that's being pulsed through your smart meter and through your wiring inside your home is coming out into your home, and it's poisoning you with electromagnetic frequencies or radiation. Okay, that's one way they're using to make us sick and to try to kill us. Okay, it took me, let's see, 21, almost 3 years to figure that out, or for God to show me exactly what was going on there. It was just a process of elimination. I just kept having to eliminate everything in my house. I kept eliminating all the electronics in my house, and everything that was electric, and everything that was battery operated. Anything that has a power source inside your home or outside your home can be used as a weapon against you to disperse radiation inside your home and make you sick. Okay, so what I did about that, I just gradually eliminated everything inside my home. I moved all my electronics, everything that was electric, everything that was battery operated. I covered all my electrical outlets inside my home. Yeah, I covered up all my, I turned off the breakers that I could in my home. And then I made sure that I covered all of my electrical boxes, my breaker boxes inside my home, because they can go through your breaker box and hit all your breakers and make all the radiation just kind of pulse out inside your home. So I had to cover all my electrical outlets, all my electrical boxes. I had to remove everything, okay? Everything that was electric, because and even when you think you've gotten rid of everything, when you think that you've got everything out of sight and everything put up, they can still hit things that you wouldn't even think that they would hit, like your remote control, the batteries in your remote control, the batteries in your flashlight, the batteries in your watch. Anything that has a battery, they can hit. And it seems like the smaller the device, the stronger the EMFs are that comes off of it. Okay, so that was the first thing that I started dealing with, other than the frequencies hitting me, the frequencies from the cell towers or the frequencies from the lasers that were coming through my windows. I was dealing with all that. And I've got videos about what I did about all this, about how I used the magnets, you know, to deactivate the nanotechnology in the brain, and to try to deactivate the Morgellons, so that the frequencies would not hit my brain. Okay, so I did that with magnets. I did that with essential oils. I did that with several different things. And for all these things, I've got videos about them. So if you got any questions about anything like that, just look for my videos. They're all titled, so you should be able to find whatever you're looking for. But it started out with the frequencies first hitting me and the lasers coming through my windows. And then it gradually escalated from that to the EMF radiation inside my home. And now when I say, when I talk about these things, I'm not just talking about a mild case of it. I'm talking about severe. I'm talking about intense radiation in my home. I mean, it would be so thick inside my home, I could actually see it. It looked like a white, thick fog just covering, just filling the atmosphere. So it was everywhere. And the frequencies the same way. The frequencies were intense. I've covered my windows. You know, I already talked about everything I did about that. Okay, so we started out with the frequencies, and then the radiation, the EMF radiation, and then it escalated from that to the chemical spray inside my home. Now the chemicals, I had no idea. The chemical started in the beginning of 21, and I had no idea where these chemicals were coming from. You know, I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know. I still don't know exactly where they were coming from, but God helped me. God helped show me what to do about a lot of it, and a lot of it has been, it has not been eliminated 100%, but a lot of it has been eliminated. And I'm going to tell you guys what I had to do, okay? The chemicals, and listen, when they're doing the chemicals and the radiation, they're going to use your resources that you have inside your home. Now, I'm not saying they don't have their own resources. I mean, we know they do, but they're going to use yours first because yours is available. And when I talk about resources, I'm talking about anything, any kind of system inside your home that is wired or pipe, like any kind of system that has any kind of delivery system in your home, like your electrical wiring in your home that delivers the wiring to your home. That's the first thing they're going to hit is the electrical wiring. They're going to send the pulses through the electrical wiring and then out through your electronics inside your home. It hits you with the EMF radiation. So the delivery system for that is your electrical wiring inside your home. Okay, for the chemicals, I found out that the main delivery system for the chemicals is through the ductwork system of my air conditioning units. Now I have 2 air conditioning units in my home, okay, and I knew in the beginning that something was coming out of the ductwork because I could smell it when I was like standing close to the ductwork. So I had my ductwork covered up, but I had taped all my ductwork up. I turned off my AC, and I had taped all the ductwork up. But they found ways to come through the attic, through the ductwork in the attic, and they were sending the chemicals through the ductwork, and then routing it down through a hole around the wiring, electrical wiring around my AC units. It was coming through the cracks around the inside air conditioning system. So covering up the ductwork didn't help eliminate that. It eliminated some of it, but they found another way to get in. So any kind of delivery system in your home, like your electrical system, electrical wiring, your ductwork from your AC, and then the most recent one that I just discovered is the butane gas. The butane gas. I don't know if this is what they've been pulsing through the house all this time, if it's been from the butane gas, because I have a gas stove and I have a couple of gas heaters, and I had no idea up until the last couple of months ago that they were using, or that they were hitting the gas. They were hooking up to the gas from my tank and shooting the gas through the gas lines and making my stove. Now I knew my stove was leaking last year. I knew my stove was leaking, but what I did was I just turned off I stopped using it. I turned the gas off, and I just started using my electrical appliances to cook with. But apparently they got ways, these weapons, their system is so advanced that they got other ways that they can connect to your gas lines, and make sure that they shoot the gas inside your home and gas you. So I know now a lot of these chemicals that were inside my home were coming from the gas, from the butane gas, and also from the AC system, where some of it was a Freon. Freon was coming. Somehow they were able to route the Freon and make it come out through the ductwork and then into the house. So I've had gas, butane gas being dispersed inside my home, and Freon, butane gas coming through the gas lines, and Freon coming through the ductwork. And then the radiation coming through the electrical wiring. So this is what I'm trying to point out in this video. There's three main delivery systems that I have discovered that they will use inside your home to target you with. Okay, there may be more. Look, I'm still in this battle. There could be more things that come up, and I'm sure there will be. But right now, I'm sharing what I've discovered recently. That is, number one, there's 3 direct delivery systems in your home that the enemy is using to target you with. Number one, the electrical wiring inside your home. They shoot and they're pulsing the radiation through the electrical wiring. It's coming out through all your electronics and anything that's electric inside your home. Number 2, the air condition and central heating unit inside your home. They're sending, somehow they're routing the they're able to send the Freon through the ductwork inside your AC unit, and it's coming out through the your vents inside your home. So if you're noticing some kind of chemical in your home when you're running your AC or your heater, it's most likely you're being poisoned with Freon. Okay, number 3, the gas. They're pulsing. They're somehow rerouting the gas lines, and they're causing the gas to come out inside the home. So that's the 3 chemicals that I have discovered that they've been targeting me with. Okay, and what did I do? Like I said, with the electricity, I turned off the breakers that I could. You know, I only kept on the ones that I had to have to survive. And I turned off all the rest of them. I started eliminating the electronics inside my home, everything that's electric and everything that runs on batteries. And I pretty much eliminated all that. And then I had the problem with the AC. What I did with the AC was, well, I was going to try to get somebody to come out and disconnect my AC unit, but instead I decided to get somebody to come out and just drain the Freon out of my units. Just turn off your breaker, turn off your AC unit, have somebody come out, hire you an AC man, have them come out and drain the Freon out of your AC units so that they won't have the Freon to shoot to pulse inside your home. Okay, that's what I did with the AC. With the gas, turned off the gas, and then I had the gas man come out and disconnect the gas line from my tank. So those are the 3. That's the 3 delivery systems in your home that the enemy is using to make you sick, to target you with, to make you sick, and to try to kill you with. Okay. Also, after I had the gas disconnected, I noticed there was still some gas coming from somewhere, and it took me like 2 days to kind of try to figure out what was going on, and then God finally showed me that I had some little propane bottles on my back porch that I had that went to my grill, my gas grill. So I moved those propane bottles, put them inside of a container, you know, and made sure I put a lot of stuff on it so they couldn't get in it. So I eliminated that. But anyway, they can use anything, folks. They can use anything, anything and everything inside and around your home is being turned into a weapon to attack you with. Okay. These are just some of the things that I have discovered, and I still continue to discover newer things every day. But these are the newest things I've discovered, or that God has revealed to me, And I wanted to share this with you guys and put it out there, because there may be somebody else right now that's going through this, that's having the chemicals being sprayed in their home. They don't know where it's coming from. They don't know what to do. So I want to get this information out here to everybody so they'll know what I've discovered, and hope this will help somebody. Okay. So that's the 3 delivery systems that I've discovered so far for how they're hitting us with the chemicals inside the home. Okay. I'm going to go for now because it looks like my battery's getting low, and I will come back later with some more information. Whenever I get some more information or make some new discoveries, I will come back and I will share it with you guys, because it's important that we share this. It's important that we get this info out there. I love you guys. Bye.